Hello all signs, my all stars, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 11th to the 17th of August 2025. This is week 2, episode 2. This is your movie. You are the main character. And the intentions this week are to give you messages about yourself and raise your frequency. If any other energy pops up, we will definitely look into it. But everything is going to be brought back to you and your power. So let us start the week with Aries. All right. Hello Aries and welcome. This is your weekly reading. You are the main character and we're going to look at what messages we have from the 11th to the 17th. You're starting with this. This is your energy, Aries. This is what is within you. Very nice. This is what is on your mind. This is what is coming towards you this week. This is what is your blockage or challenge this week. This is your advantage. Very nice. Lot of cups on the table. And we're finally going to take a card that is going to help us raise our frequency, which we're going to look at just a little later. Okay. I see, Aries, that you're still protecting yourself. You may have still blocked someone. You may have still, let's see, let's start, okay? I can keep doing still, but let's see what we have on the table, Aries. You're starting with the Page of Cups. This is something, I feel something new, brand new wants to come to you. Something, it's not very big. It's a very small offer. It's like a friend invite. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. It's like a friend invite, a friendly invite, and it wants to come to you this week. Now within, you're in a nice mood. You're with a good group of people. So I feel somebody from the outside wants to come into your group, Aries. Someone new, someone younger, someone smaller, someone fresh. A fresh approach. That's what I'm getting. So within you have the Three of Cups, very good. You're in a good place, you're with good people, you're vibing, you're having a very good time. On your mind, Aries, you're focused on your money, you're focused on your wealth, you're focused on your finances. You're showing that you're taking care of yourself and taking care of your assets. Now, interesting, what is coming in this week is the Judgment. Almost, I feel like, now, maybe this is a person from the past coming with a brand new approach. Maybe they've had a makeover, they've had an awakening, they've had a sense of brand new realization and they're coming towards you. But someone, a particular call is coming towards you this week. Now the challenge or the blockage is you may have actually had cut them off your life in the past. I feel that. I feel that very strongly. With the Justice card, I feel like you may have it was a done deal. It did not work, it did not go through, and you sort of legally cut someone out of your life because it was no longer serving to you. So the challenge is that maybe you need permissions to see each other. Maybe. Let's see what is your advantage. Your advantage is the Queen of Cups. Look at that. The Page of Cups is the energy that's coming. I mean, you're showing the Page of Cups. And then we have for the advantage, we have the Queen of Cups. I feel whatever is coming in has the potential to grow. It has the potential. At this point of time, I'm just going to say it's the potential. Okay, let's see what do you have to raise your frequency. You have the Knight of Pentacles. To raise your frequency, take it slow, Aries. Take it slow. I feel if this is someone coming back from the past, and even if they have changed, even if they have, got a fresh perspective, your best bet is to take it slow. Don't rush into the process. All right, let us clarify and get some more deets on whatever we can get. Let us see what is this Page of Cups. What is this really, really adorable thing that's coming, that is there. Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Like I said, it has the potential to grow. We have the Page of Cups again with the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm also picking up if there is something that you're pursuing and that's small, it has the potential to grow. Somebody's coming with an offer and fresh perspective, it has the potential to grow. So basically this week, just be open. And it's coming in with a lot of passion. Very nice. Let's see the Three of Cups within you, Chariot, and the Wheel. Oh my God, two major arcanas. Wherever you are within, I think you're in such a beautiful place, Aries, that, like the stars are just lining up for you. A very, very lucky, a fortunate time. It is also a confirmation, by the way, that you're on the right path. But within you, you're doing excellent. Let's see what is the Queen of Pentacles in your mind. We have, oh, do you know somebody is coming in? I feel that Nine of Swords and the Judgment. Judgment is the person that thing that's coming back. You're already stressing about somebody coming back in your mind, and you're protecting. You're protecting yourself, and you may have stopped talking to this person. You may have had actually no contact with this person, and you're stressing about the fact that Three of Cups just popped, by the way, which is within you. So 3 is very, very significant here, but you're already in your mind stressing about what is coming back. Let us see what is coming back, Aries. Very, very curious right now. Oh, the Devil and the Star and the Queen of Pentacles underneath. You know, I don't like the Devil card, but when the Devil card pops up with the Star, this is someone who was once in a hold, someone who was once with the Devil has freed themselves. I'm getting this, that whoever is coming back with a fresh perspective. They have transformed, they have changed, and they now match your frequency, by the way. Let us see what is your blockage then. Why do we have Justice in the challenge? 3 of Pentacles and 2 of Wands. You know, you may have tried to work it out in the past, and distance may have been a problem, or there may have been a third party situation. There may have been, just putting it out there, not for everyone. Oh yeah, 7 of Swords underneath. There may have been. It's very hard to trust a person, and again, when people get involved with others. So it's there, so I need to tell you, so that Aries, you can make the best decision for yourself. Now your advantage is, oh, we have the 2 of Cups underneath. You're definitely dealing with a person here, Aries. Now for your advantage, you have the Queen of Cups, which is the 7 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. I feel you may not give this person a chance. But you know what your advantage is? Don't get excited. If somebody, here's the thing, if somebody wants to pursue us, let them pursue. Don't give in easily. That is why, to raise your frequency, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Let them prove that they have matched your frequency, and then and only then, and let it take its own sweet time. Don't be in a hurry. If things are meant to be, they are meant to be. Let us see what is the Knight of Cups to raise your frequency. Wow. Queen of Wands, fire sign, very you. We have the Strength and the Death. Look, take your time. Take your time for whatever that is coming in. If they've changed, fantastic. They've transformed, fantastic. Take one day at a time. Let them prove their worth to you. Somebody needs to prove their worth to you, and then you get to make a decision. This is very, very, very easy. Very, very easy. I hope, Aries, the messages find you at the right time. That was very, very quick and very, very, good energy is there, Aries. Good. I think you're already doing the right thing that you're supposed to do. So I will see you in your next reading. Till then, continue to be the main character of your own life. Next up, we have Taurus. Let us start. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 11th to the 17th. You're the main character. This is an episode of your life. Let's see what this week has. You're starting with, okay. This is your energy. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. Wow. This is what is coming. Oh, wow. This is what is your challenge. This is your advantage. Very nice. I'm loving what I'm seeing on my table. And we're going to take a card that is going to help us raise our frequency underneath Queen of Wands. You are looking very, very good, Taurus. You're looking very good. You're feeling very nice. So you're starting with the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. There is something that you want that is out there. You're checking the internet. You're checking outside. And there is something that you want. Okay? There is something on your mind. There is something on your wish list, on the phone, saved, and you're looking at it eagerly. Underneath, you have within you the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there is something that you're holding very dearly, very closely to you, and you're in absolute love with it. In your mind, you have the Ace of Swords, very, very clear about what you want. Very, very clear. You're speaking the right things, you're speaking the right words, you're saying the right things. Beautiful energy, beautiful, Taurus. What's coming towards you is the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter, luck, fortune favors the bold. You've done everything in absolute alignment. I feel you're working with the Lionsgate portal. Something is opening up for you. Card number 10, maybe on the 10th. Something is coming in strong and in your favor. We have for your challenge the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is, it's a good energy. It's a very good energy. But if it's in your challenge, it means that you're doing something and your attention is being called somewhere else. While you're working very hard, Taurus, you might want to just take a small break because you've asked for something. You have asked for something. You're looking for something. Take a small break, a teeny tiny break, and you may be able to find that. And for your advantage, you have the Eight of Wands. We have 2 8s on the table. 2 8s. 8, 8. Lionsgate portal is very important for your reading, by the way. It's coming in very fast. Very, very fast. Taurus, get ready. To raise your frequency, I'm already feeling so high right now. To raise your frequency, you have the Two of Pentacles. This is again the symbol of infinity. Again, 8. I have a feeling that something that you were doing for a very long time is going to show itself. So you have to be, you cannot stop one and do the other. It's while you're doing something, it's going to come and find you. While you're doing something, Taurus, that's the clue. All right, let's see. Let's clarify, Taurus. This just got very, very interesting. What is the Two of Wands? What are you looking for? Hierophant and the Four of Swords. Okay. And the Hermit underneath. You're looking for something which has got to do with higher consciousness, with spirituality, with an institution, with an organization that has... Okay, here's the thing I'm picking up, Taurus. You may have not heard from an institute, from an organization, from a place where you applied. You may have got rejected in the first 2 or 3 attempts. You're wanting to hear from them. Yeah, and you've put in a lot of hard work. And if this is a connection, then maybe you were not speaking to someone for a long time and you're possibly trying to get some sort of clarity from them. Let's see the Queen of Cups. What is it that you hold very dearly? The Sun and the Nine of Wands. I feel, Taurus, I'm picking up that there is a particular moment that you have not let go out of your system, and it's a moment that made you feel successful. There is a particular moment in time, maybe when you were a child, or if you have children, maybe with your child, and you want to sort of relive that. That's just what I'm picking up. Let us see, what are you clear about in your mind? The Ace of Swords. We have the Hermit and the King of Swords, very powerful. For 9 years, 9 months, 9 days, for a very long period of time, you've been doing something, Taurus. You've been building on something for a very long time. And now finally, you have become very clear about it. Now you have no doubts, absolutely no doubts. You are exactly sure of what you want. So let us see, what is this Wheel of Fortune? What is coming in for you? Very strong, very bold, and it's like a jackpot moment. I want to say this before I take out the card. It's a jackpot moment. The Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, wow. You're getting, what's coming in is firstly a lot of wealth, financial abundance, self-confidence. You're going to discover a side of yourself which is unstoppable. And your blockage is the Eight of Pentacles, but what's coming in is the Nine of Pentacles. I almost feel like this is the right time, Taurus. Get specific and ask for the thing that you want. You will actually get it. Yep. With that much clarity, I can say. Because I can see the energy of in front of me. Whatever you ask, you'll get it. You just have to get very specific. Why do you have Eight of Pentacles in your blockage? We have the Five of Wands and the Temperance. You may be working in a competitive environment. You may be trying to stand out, and it's becoming hard for you to stand out amongst them. So maybe you want to do something, you want to increase in ranks. Maybe you want to do something solo. Maybe you want to operate on your own. Because Nine of Pentacles is also a solo card, a single card. You want to showcase yourself. And the challenge is you're struggling within a group. So you're figuring out ways to stand out. Okay. Let us see for your advantage the Eight of Wands. What is coming in very fast? What is this advantage? The Hangman and the Four of Cups. Wow, that is such a contrast, because the Hangman and the Four of Cups are both energies of being stuck, of not taking an action. Ten of Pentacles underneath. Taurus, this is the time to take an action. Take action. Take a small action. Take some action. Because I also feel in your challenge with the Five of Wands and the Temperance, because there is so much competition, you're still figuring out. You're still not doing anything. So your advantage is speed. You've done the work. You have done the homework. You've figured out everything. It's now time to step out and take the action. Maybe you make the first move. Maybe you make the first call. Let us see Two of Pentacles to raise your frequency. Eight of Cups and Ten of Wands. This is just walking away from situations that no longer serve you. Walk away from any old patterns. Again, another 8 here. We have 3 8s on the table. This is definitely this week regarding the Lionsgate portal reading for you. Please check your Lionsgate portal reading. It's already up. Taurus, there is something here that you have to walk away and go. I think you've been in something for a very, very long time, and you're now being called to take an action. Any action. Some action, but you're being encouraged to take some action, because if you stay further where you are, it gets harder. That's all. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope the messages find the right people at the right time, and I will see you in your next reading. Till then, continue to be the main character of your life. Always. All right. Next up, we have the very gorgeous Gemini. Hello, Gemini, and welcome. You're the main character. This is your week. This is your episode, and we're going to see what's happening with you this week. Let's get out the best possible messages that will find you and that's going to propel you wherever you need to be. You're starting your reading with this. Wow. This card is actually coming up for everyone. We're starting with the wheel, with the number 10, with the Wheel of Fortune, the luckiest card underneath, Queen of Pentacles. This is what is your energy. This is what is within you. The world. This is what is on your mind. Okay. This is what is coming toward. Gemini, you're going to love this. This is what is your challenge. Okay. This is your advantage. Oh. And we're going to take a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. I am reacting to the energies on the table. And underneath we have the Three of Wands, yearning, wanting. I feel you know that your time has come, by the way. You know it, Gemini, already. We're starting with the Wheel. This is a very powerful, universal, major arcana card. It's like the portal is open, the gate is open. Again, Lionsgate portal reference here. Please check your Lionsgate portal reading, Gemini. 10th, very, very powerful. It's a lucky moment for you. Something is opening up just for you. Within you have the World. You're done with something. You finished something very, very beautifully. So a chapter within you is over. In your mind, we have the Four of Swords. You are resting. You're recovering, you're healing. You may have gotten over a heartbreak. You may have gotten over something that is done and finished, and now you're just resting in your mind. But look what is coming towards you. The Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity. A massive opportunity. This is not a small pentacle. This is a pentacle that you can hold, feel, and touch. Something is coming that you can hold, feel, and touch. For your blockage challenge this week is the King of Wands. I feel this is a person. This is a very attractive person. Could be your partner, could be and I'm saying it could be your partner because for your advantage, you have the Queen of Wands. We have a couple here. The King and the Queen of Wands have both shown up in your reading, Gemini. Fire sign. So a particular person is a challenge, very charming person, very fire-like, very passionate, very good-looking. Somebody that adds fire into your life in a good way, but that's the challenge. An advantage, we have the Queen of Wands. This is owning yourself up. If this is your energy, Gemini, own yourself, own your power, be in your power. Don't let someone come and... the Queen of Wands makes her own way, lives her own life, and she's the light of the room. If the king is the fire, she's the light. She's the one who makes the King of Wands feel like the King of Wands. You're more powerful here, Gemini. To raise your frequency, you have the strength. Lord of Fire in an air sign reading. Something is going to take your strength, test your strength. Card number 8. Again, Lionsgate portal reference here. Some of you may have an infinity tattoo. Some of you may be fond of infinity, a tattoo on the wrist, a tattoo on the hand, a watch. I'm picking up those things. To raise your frequency, you're being encouraged to be in your own power, Gemini. In your own power. Don't get influenced. Because King of Wands is also a very influencer-like energy. So don't get influenced by anyone. Let's see, Gemini. Let's get some more deets. Because you're the main character, let us see. What is this wheel? What is this turning? What is this? What happens, Gemini, when you spin the wheel? Let's see. The Hierophant and the Four of Swords. And Four of Swords is in your mind. This is... I am inclined to say a connection. I'm inclined to say a connection. You may have a second chance with a connection, a second chance in marriage, a second chance with a partner. You may have broken off, you may have healed, but a second chance with an organization, with an institute, just a second chance with someone all over again. I mean, you don't have to take it, Gemini. It's an opportunity. Whether you have to take it or not take it, that is entirely up to you. Let's see the World because there you go. The Devil and the Star. I think the World itself signifies the ending. I think something was very toxic in your life. I think a connection possibly, a place possibly, whatever it is that you were with was very, very toxic. You freed yourself. I'm not so sure if you've done it entirely, but a part of you, an important part of you, Gemini, quit it. You've healed yourself, and I see you're still healing in your mind with the Four of Swords. So let's see. Four of Swords is... You have the King of Wands because it's also in your challenge. I told you don't get influenced by someone, but you have the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. While you're healing, the King of Wands is very strong on your mind, and you look at them as your Ten of Pentacles. If it's a position place, you look at it like that's the only thing that you want. Even as you're healing, Gemini, you want the King of Wands. The King of Wands is occupying. This person is occupying, person, place, situation is occupying a massive space in your head. Okay, let us see then. What is this Ace of Pentacles? An opportunity is coming your way. Let me show you, Gemini. We have the Two of Cups and the Empress. We don't have the Emperor on the table here. We have Two of Cups and the Empress. What's coming in this week is connection. It's not new. It's not new. It's with the same person. But this time around, maybe some of you are going to have children. Maybe you're going to get pregnant. Maybe you're going to have babies. But this time around, you get the opportunity that you're getting is a connection that has the potential to grow in absolute abundance. Or if this is a job, by the way, because I have to be general and not specific. If this is a job, because Two of Cups could also be a handshake moment, a signing of a deal, two people, two partners coming in, then it has the potential to grow massive. Massive. So good opportunity. Knight of Cups, offer coming in. Okay, let us see what is the King of Wands in your challenge, because it's also sitting in your mind, Gemini. Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Six of Swords. You may have walked away from this person at some point of time. You may have actually stayed away from this person for 6 months, possibly. Now your challenge is that when you're with this person, when you're with this energy, this King of Wands, now if it's a person, it's a person. But if it's a job, a place, a situation, then also it's very tempting and it's also very nice. You are, when you're with it, you're done. When you're with this King of Wands energy, you feel trapped and you feel done. But when you're away from it, you miss it. Maybe this reading is more about you coming in your power rather than thinking the presence of someone else will add to your power. Very, very important. Which is why for your advantage, you have the Queen of Wands. Look at that. We have the strength and the depth. Your own power. To raise your frequency, also you have the strength, Gemini. Your own power is the only thing that you're going to... We come with our power and we take our power back. The minute we give our power to someone else, guess what? We're not in control of our lives anymore. So this reading is to remind you that take control, and the Emperor makes its presence. And I don't think the Emperor is the other person. I feel the Emperor is you. It's within. Your power is within. Bring your power out, Gemini. Let's see what is the Strength card to raise your frequency. Page of Wands and Seven of Swords. I think I'm just picking this up that confrontations are very, very difficult in the situation. I feel one person wants to talk and the other person sort of runs away. So a good way to see if the person you are with or the place you're with and you want to continue with them is, are they willing to give you time, or do they just come in and go? Are they people of their word? Are they committed? And committed doesn't mean you have to be with someone 24/7. Committed means that when you're not even with the person, do you keep your commitments? Do you keep your words? Do your actions match your words? That is it. The person on the other side, do their actions match the words that they give you, Gemini? That is what I have for you. Very, very interesting episode. And I think you're going to come out excellent on the other side, by the way, Gemini. Very, very nice. Keep up the good work. And that's what I have for you. I will see you on your next reading. Next up, we have Cancer. Hello, Cancer. This is your weekly reading for the week of 11th to the 17th. That's the Tower card. And you are the main character. This is your reading, and we're going to look at what you're going to be doing in this week, 11th to the 17th. Get ready, Cancer. Get ready. It's about to get very, very exciting. You're starting your reading with the Ace of Cups. How nice is it? Very, very nice. Something is coming in. Something is coming in. You're going to be very happy, and if you're crying, it's going to be tears of joy. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. Love it. This is what is your challenge. This is your advantage. Very nice. And we're going to take a card that's going to help you raise your frequency, which is this one. And underneath we have the Fool, a brand new beginning, a brand new chapter in your life. It has officially begun. We're starting with the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Keep your heart open because you've entered a new, this is the universe's timeline. Welcome to the universe's timeline. What's happening within you is the Ten of Swords. All the things that are dead and done are done. And you're I feel you're just like cleaning up. You're closing it, you're locking the door, you're leaving. You know yourself, you're done with something, and you're excited about the next one. In your mind, you have the strength. You're becoming more compassionate. You're becoming more kinder. I also feel that you're in a position now to help others. You're now in number 8. 8 is popping in everybody's reading, by the way. You're now in the position to help take care of others. What's coming in this week is justice. Well, a very fair deal, very, very fair deal, a well-deserved deal. It's coming your way. What's in your challenge is the Page of Cups. There is a small hiccup here. A very small, I feel. It's not a big one, Cancer. Somebody wants to give you something and it's not, because I feel you're in your own cup is so full that there is something there that's not reaching you. We'll see. For your advantage, you have the Queen of Cups. There is a lot of self-love here this week. Cancer, you should be immensely proud. Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, all water cards, water energy. You're a water sign. Your advantage is whatever you're getting from the universe in this timeline, hold it dearly and take very good care of it, because if you take care of it, it takes care of you. Gorgeous. To raise your... This is going to make you very happy. To raise your frequency, you have the 10 of Pentacles. You got it all. This is a massive... In this timeline, Cancer, you're going to see massive growth. And you've just begun. It's going to be massive, massive growth. Let us clarify and get some details, some deets, and see what is it that's on the table. Looks like a very good week for you. Talk about being the main character, Cancer. You're going to love this. I get very happy when I get readings like this because your energy makes my energy. And that's what energy is all about. We share, we care, and we thrive. Let us see. What is the Ace of Cups, Cancer? 3. Oh, wow. You can't make this stuff up. You have the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So whatever you were hurting over, whatever was done, whatever was finished, whatever was the heartbreak, it may have lasted for 3 months, 3 years. Whatever it was, you got a brand new cup. You've entered your new timeline, Cancer. You have. Welcome to your new timeline. Let's see the 10 of Swords. Be open, okay? The universe is working for you. You have the For the Ten of Swords, you have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So I feel for a very long time you were looking for where you belong, you were scanning, you were searching, you were finding, you sometimes got lost, you sometimes thought you belonged here, you belonged there. And you know, when the universe steps in and offers you the position, place that is meant for you, you just close everything else and you go with, yeah, this is where I belong. You may have waited for a very long time for this moment. Where you belong. Nice, very nice. Let's see the strength in your Page of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So, like I said, you're in a position where you can take care of others. And Page of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles is, this is investing. This is putting in your resources, putting in your time, and allowing it to grow. Because also I'm being inclined to say that whatever you make, whatever you create, make sure you guard it, make sure you save it, because Four of Pentacles has the potential to become the Ten of Pentacles. So in this new timeline, protect your assets, protect your valuables, allow them to grow. You're going to get several opportunities. Allow them to grow. Put your money, put your assets, put your wealth at the right place. Whew, nice, nice, nice. Let's see what is this justice that is coming in for you. My God, Cancer. Wow. The amount of repeating cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength. You're going to be making so much more. Opportunities are going to be hand-picked, divine, universal, guided. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3 aces on the table now. Because you can do this, because you have the strength for it. 2 strength cards. Number 8, please see your Lionsgate portal reading. There is a message for you out there. This is 8. Watch out for the number 8. You're going to be getting opportunities every day, every day. Let's see why we have the Page of Cups for your challenge. 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Page of Cups is small. 3 of Pentacles and 2 of Wands is, making me say this, Cancer, that wherever you are going to be, I feel receiving something in this new timeline may be a little bit of issue for you, because 3 of Pentacles is a card of working, being at your work, whatever you're good at, and 2 of Wands is waiting. So there might be a distance, there might be smaller communications, maybe you will miss out on some messages, but I feel it's a very small hiccup, very, very small. Let us see for your advantage what is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups for your advantage, Cancer. 5 of Wands and the Page of Swords. I don't have reversals, but I've got the Page of Sword in reverse. So it makes it very easy for me that, if it was upright, then Page of Swords is very keen to go and pick up a fight. But Page of Swords reverse, you've put your sword down. You've kept yourself away from competition. You've kept yourself away from people who are in chaos and drama, because you're focused on this new timeline that the universe has given you. How beautiful is that? King of Pentacles underneath. Let us see what is the 10 of Pentacles to raise your frequency. We have the Star and the 6 of Swords. You are ready. You are ready to go. You're ready to leave. You're ready to pack your bags. You've healed. You've done a fantastic job. You deserve the Ace of Cups. Cancer, you've earned this. Let me go on record and say this, Cancer. Cancers all over the world, you have earned this moment. Please enjoy, please be grateful, and I wish you so much of love and I wish you so much of happiness. You have really brightened up my table. That is what I have for you for this week. Continue to be the main character, the star of your own show. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, take care and have a fabulous week ahead. Next up, we have the birthday sign, the birthday star Leo. Hello, Leo, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 11th to the 17th. Happy birthday. And you're the main character. This is your week. Of course, this is your month. And let us see what wants to come out for you for this week. And we're starting with, okay, stay with me. We'll talk about it. Underneath 10 of Cups, though, this is your energy. This is what's within you. This is what's on your mind. Oh, this is what is coming towards you. This is what is in your challenge. This is your advantage. And we're going to look at a card that is going to help raise Leo's frequency. We're going to look at it just a little later. Leo, my dearest darling Leo. We're starting with 3 of Swords. You're hurting over something. You are hurting. And I can see that. You're hurting over something. Something has broken, somebody rather has broken your heart. Underneath, you have the 8 of Wands. There is so much that you want to do. There is so much that you want to convey. You may be writing and leaving them on draft, but you are not. On your mind, you have the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is pure love, happy love, twin flame, soulmate. There is someone on your mind. There is Leo. There is love written all over, by the way. What is coming towards you is the King of Swords. This is someone who's very straightforward, very clear cut. They don't bullshit around. I'm sorry, did I say that? They don't BS around. And somebody's coming here with a very strong message for you. Very strong. Challenge is, blockage this week is the 2 of Wands. Distance may be a challenge. Maybe the remoteness of where you are or where the other person is a challenge. Wi-Fi connection is a challenge. Connection is a challenge. Advantage, however, is the Hanged Man. Hold on. If it's not over, Leo, I'm not inclined to say something is over. However, I am inclined to say let something be in pause mode. Don't do something that you may regret later on. Don't. Not this time. To raise, oh, this is gorgeous. To raise your frequency, 4 of Swords. Wait, hang on. When we start with the 3 and when we have 4 on the same reading, it's going to be fine. It's going to be absolutely fine because 4 of Swords is the card after 3 of Swords. Healing, getting over something. I don't know what you're getting over, but don't do anything at this point of time. This week, there is someone special on your mind. I can see distance. We have the 8 of Wands again underneath, within you 8 of Wands. But let's just see more. Let's get more information, Leo. I want to give you as much. This is your month. Tell me about the 3 of Swords for Leo, please. Tell me about the 3 of Swords. What's this 3 of Swords for Leo? Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles underneath. Yeah. I do see another person. I see there is someone, and this person is, the person that's popping up is a very independent person, is a very self-made person. They have their own money, they're financially good to do, but you're not able to have a conversation with them. You're not able to speak the truth. Communication is, and I feel somebody on their behalf is going to come and talk to you. Let's see. What is this 8 of Wands underneath? What is 8 of Wands? What is this 2? There's a lot of love. Leo, for whatever this person is, there's a lot of love. But either you've blocked them, they've blocked you, or you are not acknowledging the love. Very simple. There's a lot of love, Leo. You're not acknowledging this love. I don't know why. You would know it better. Show me the 2 of Cups in the mind. Again, lot of love. Chariot and the 8 of Swords. You know, you want to move on, but you can't. Here's the thing. You may have thought about moving on from this connection. You may have, you're not able to move on. Something is you feel moving on is very difficult for you. You're getting a message on behalf of someone. Let's see what is that message. There is a truth, there is a clarity coming in this week. I don't think it's from the person. I think it is from somebody else. Let's see what the World and King of Pentacles. Okay. Can I say this, Leo? Maybe the message that you will get is that that person has moved on with someone else. They have found their own person. Maybe you'll get a message that possibly they've got engaged, they've got married. Yeah. I don't want to make up anything more. I'm just going to say what naturally, organically is flowing. But the message that's coming your way is something is over and something is done. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing because it allows you to move. Remember, you have the Four of Swords. Okay, let's see the Two of Wands for your challenge. We have the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Look, your challenge here, I feel all along was, Leo, as much as you were in love, as much as you're a fan of love, you have a problem being committed to it. It's hard for you to commit. It takes very long for you to commit. Look at that. So many cards, my God. It's just hard for you to give your word because Leos are very, very, when they give their word, they don't go back. So it's not easy for Leos to give their word out. I understand that too. And I respect that, Leo. So let's see what's the Hangman. Why pause? Why pause? Emperor and the Justice. I don't know. Maybe you may get another chance. Very similar cards, Emperor and Justice. You may get one more chance if you're willing to. I'm also getting this, that if you genuinely want to grow old with this person, that's your clue with the connection that I'm talking about. Do you see yourself growing old with this connection? Let's see what is the Four of Swords to raise your frequency. The Star and the Ace of Pentacles. Look, you will heal. You are healing. You are going to be, and healing is an opportunity for you. Your biggest opportunity this week is to heal from whatever this heartbreak was and to understand that there is a connection for sure here. The only thing for you to take away from this, Leo, is that do you see yourself growing old with this person, living a lifetime with this person? And if yes, you must pursue. But if you feel at any point of time that, oh no, I haven't thought that far, then maybe this is not the connection for you because you are healing. You are healing beautifully. And as you heal, as you come on the other side, you then align with the person that is meant to be with you. So that's what I have for you. I think it was a very, very beautiful reading, Leo. I hope the message finds all of you at the right time. That is my intention always with every reading. Next up, we have Virgo. Hello, Virgo, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 11th to the 17th. You are the main character. This is your reading. This is your episode. This is your weekly. Let me bring you right in. And we're starting, Virgo, with this. This is your energy. This is what is within you. Very nice. This is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. Hello. Power. I see a lot of power. This is what is the blockage this week. This is the advantage. Oh my God. 2 kings, a queen, and an emperor. And we're going to look at a card that's going to help you raise your frequency, Virgo, so you can use it for your absolute advantage. Okay, firstly, there are a lot of people here, Virgo. You are dealing, and Or I'm sensing that you are finding your absolute prime version. So we're starting with the King of Swords. I feel this is your energy. You're an earth sign, but King of Swords is also very appropriate for Virgos, because Virgos are very hardworking, very meticulous, very perfect in what they do. And I adore that about you, by the way, Virgo. So you have a keen eye. You are a visionary. You can see those things, Virgo, that others cannot. And I'm talking to a very, very matured soul here, very sharp at what they do. Underneath, you have the Ace of Wands. There is something that you want to, there's a spark, there's a passion within you. And it's coming right from your third eye. It is something that is revolutionary. I'm being inclined to say that. In your mind, you have the moon. Something here with this passion and the moon. In your mind, you're going, Virgo, this is very unlike Virgo. Okay, Virgo is not, it does not think that deep. But in your mind, there is something that you're thinking very deeply about. Very, very deeply. You're going into the depth of something. Could it be the thing that you're passionate about? We'll see. What's coming towards you is an emperor. I'm sorry. You're the king, and what's coming towards you is the emperor. Someone, someone that can help you revolutionize the revolutionary idea that you have. Because that's fire, and what's coming in is fire. Now, the challenge is the Queen of Cups. Your emotions, and I'm inclined to say, because you have the moon, whatever you're thinking very, very deeply about, whatever you're trying to bring out, I think just for a split second, Virgo, you tend to get consumed and lost, just for a split second. It's almost like somebody has to come and tap you, shake you, and you're like, okay, you get too lost in something very fast. For your advantage, you have the King of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the King of Cups. Yet I am not picking up a love reading or a connection at all right now. At all right now, by the way. What I am picking is, this is two sides, Virgo. I think your last reading was, or your monthly said, Virgo meet Virgo 2.0. I think this is two sides of your own personality, where the challenge is that when you get very deep into something, you get very deep into it. And if you just control that emotion, because King of Cups can really control. He can control the ocean, the waves, the tides. He's a master at it. So your advantage is to control your emotions. Be emotionally very, very stable. Let us see what you have to raise your frequency. Another king popped up. Now, why this king is important? The fire. Because within you, you have the Ace of Wands. To raise your I feel this is the most appropriate takeaway for you from this reading, Virgo. The King of Wands. You're in the sword, mind, intellect. Advantage is to control your emotions. Challenge is, don't go deep in emotions. What you want is what is within you is a spark, an idea. And to raise your frequency is to own that idea. The fire of it, the passion. You have to become the king with the passion. Okay. A lot of people, by the way. You may be dealing with a lot of people, and I feel that I'm talking to Virgo where everybody's on the same level. I don't see any pages. I see a tribe, a group of people where everybody, it's like a boardroom meeting with everybody, stakeholders, everybody holding the same amount of power and strength. So let's see, what is the King of Swords? The Five of Cups and the Fool. You are wanting to do something new. You're definitely wanting to do something new, because Five of Cups is, the King of Swords has led a good life. You've led a good life. You've come up and reached a place where you are perfectly proud, but there is something new that you want to do. something new. You want to play a new game, Virgo. A new game where you can be free and you can chart a new path for yourself. Let us see what is this Ace of Wands, because it is first coming within. Oh, wow. This doesn't happen very often. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, earth signs. Virgo, you are an earth sign. If this is a connection, I'm inclined to say that you're passionate about someone. I mean, this is just a power couple, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Within, or you want to multiply your wealth. Yeah. And if this is a lot of people, you have your eye on one person. If this is a connection, the world underneath. It's almost like you want to expand your business, you expand your brand, expand your legacy with someone, possibly. Okay. Let us see what is the moon. What is it that you're going so deep? Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So, you know, what happens is, Virgo, in your mind, you're going into the depth of something because you're looking for clarity. I don't think you found the clarity yet, because we have the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups. You're looking for, I don't think you've been able till now to crack the clarity. There is something, there is a truth, there is a breakthrough that you're looking for, Virgo, but you come this close to it. You come this close to it, but you've not cracked it yet. Let us see the Emperor that's coming towards you. Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Now, this energy, this Emperor, I feel in this whole group there is one person which is way above everybody else. And we have now two eights on the table. Your answer lies with somebody else who's of seniority and who's above and better you. Maybe you're going within and finding, but you're arriving at the same result. If you want a different answer, if you want that Ace of Swords, it's going to come from someone who's at whose hierarchy is, who's in the higher order in hierarchy. I mean, they've played this game many times and they've won every time. They are in a position to give you the right answer. Let us see the Queen of Cups for your... Now, I would like to say this, Virgo, that in case this is a love reading or somebody here is trying to find out about the person, because messages are coming that way. If the challenge here is possibly a connection is at this point of time, just this point of time, going through a heartbreak. And you may be within you thinking, how can you bring the two of you together? And maybe the best bet for you is to go and speak to somebody from the family. Just putting it out there for someone. And if it's not a connection and we go back to our original story, then your challenge here is maybe the handshake with that person of seniority is sort of making you nervous. But that is where your answer lies. Your answer lies with somebody in hierarchy. You will keep arriving at the same result if you keep going within. You need a fresh perspective. The King of Cups for your advantage is Two of Pentacles and the Devil. That's what I'm telling you. The more you're going to do this on your own, you're going to be arriving at the same point. So cool yourself, calm yourself down, Virgo. Become emotionally stable like the King of Cups. And do not be afraid to go and take... The Emperor and the King of Wands are very similar. They're both fire. The King of Wands is actually closest to the Emperor's energy. Fire here is of massive significance. So your advantage is calm down, relax. Don't go so deep within, come back to the surface and embrace the King of Wands energy, which is the Temperance and the King of Wands. Wow. Wow, this is absolutely brilliant. I can go on and on about it, but I love it. Four of Wands underneath, if it's a connection. There is a King of Wands energy, there is a fire energy, there is somebody higher in hierarchy. Maybe this King of Wands, maybe male-like fire, male-like, I'm saying, could be female, male-like fire. They just have an advantage. They just have an advantage, and you're being encouraged to go and take that advantage, because they're very good at making things happen. Maybe you are the same in terms of position, but they may be in a different department, and how you would know is because people talk about them a lot. King of Wands are very easy to, energy is very easy to spot because they are very flamboyant, and Virgos are very quiet, and Virgos don't make noise. King of Wands energy makes noise. They make their presence felt. So you will know this energy. This energy has something important for you, Virgo. So that is what I have for you. That was a very solid message there for someone, by the way. Very, very solid. I will see you in your next reading, Virgo. Till then, I hope the messages find the right people at the right time. I will see you in your next reading. Take care and have a wonderful week ahead. Okay, next up we have Libra. Hello Libra and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 11th to the 17th. You are the main character. This is your main character reading. All focus, all eyes on Libra. Let's go. This is what is your energy. Very nice. We're starting with the sun. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. This is your challenge this week. This is your advantage this week. And we're going to look at a card that is going to help us raise our frequency, Libra, which we're going to look at just a little later. Underneath, 10 of Pentacles. Very nice. Libra, you're in a good place, by the way. You are. We're starting with sun. Sun is clarity, sun is joy, sun is feeling childlike, sun is enjoying your freedom, enjoying your independence. Sun is also the month of Leo, August. So all in all, your energies are in a very good place this week. Underneath, within you, we have the Eight of Cups. You have walked away from something. This is what happens, when we walk away from things that no longer serve us. It just hurts us. Of course, it's everything you leave that you're fond of. It'll hurt you in the beginning. But, time is a great healer, and you realize that, guess what? The next step is you start loving yourself, you fall in love, and you become happy. Now, on your mind, Libra, we have the Six of Cups. You're thinking about someone. This card is energy is often associated with the past, but a good time in past. So in your mind, you're thinking about someone with whom you had a very good time. Good memories, by the way. What's coming towards you is the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy, Earth energy. This is almost like you're getting initiated into something, entering into an organization, entering into an institute, entering into possibly marriage. It's there, so I'm saying it. Entering into a culture, entering into something where you need to get some initiated. That's the word I'm getting for you, Libra. I've never got that word for anybody so far. But for you, I'm getting it. For your challenge, you have the King of Cups. King of Cups is your challenge. King of Cups is a good energy. It's a very emotional, stable, very nice, grounded on ocean. Man, that's hard, but that's your challenge. That's why it's possibly your challenge. You need to ground yourself, Libra. Okay, for your advantage, you have the Seven of Wands. You have the upper hand. You have a leverage towards something. There is something that you're very good at. There is also something that you're defending. But I feel you have the leverage or upper hand over something. Let us see what you have to raise your frequency. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is small, but you have some advantage towards you this week, Libra. It's almost like It's small, but whatever you put in has the potential to become really, really big. I'm also inclined to say I'm picking up a student energy, because this is again like, entering an organization, a college. Be a good student. Know your skill, learn your skill, get your skills in place, learn your craft really well. That's do your homework really well. That's what I'm picking up. Do your homework. Be thorough with your homework. All right, let's clarify. Let's get some deets for Libra, and let's see what is the sun. Why? Well, no, sorry, I take back my words, not why. What's the sun? Ace of Cups and the Seven of Wands, which is also your advantage. You're so happy. I told you you're sitting on an advantage. You have a leverage. You have an upper hand this week, and you're embracing that power. You are embracing that power, that Ace of Cups. You're holding on. You're not giving away too much. And you're really sort of protecting your energy. You've cracked the code of protecting your energy, and you're really doing that very well this week. Let's see what is this 8 of Cups within you, because obviously you walked away. 8. Please do see your Lionsgate portal reading. It is up. There is something very significant with this reading. We have the 6 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. You walked away because something was unfair. Something was unfair. There wasn't equal give and take. I feel you were giving too much. And you were done. You were tired. It was being done too many times. So you released yourself from within. Very good, and very good timing to release yourself. Let's see, on your mind, you have the 6 of Cups. Interesting. Hierophant underneath that is coming in. Now, on your mind, there is a memory. There is a connection. There are 2 people. Let's see what that is, Libra. Hanged Man and 7 of Cups. This is a memory which is, I believe, kept you stuck. I don't know if it's for the good or for the bad, but it's this memory, whatever this connection, whatever this person, place, or thing in time has kept you stuck. I'm not so sure if it's in a good way. I'm still not able to figure that out. But something in your mind, you keep going back to it again and again. Do you relive a moment and see what you could have done differently? But look at the contrast. Within you, you've walked away. But in your mind, within you, you've walked away, you've released. But in your mind, it's also still there, and it holds a very big space. Let's see, what is this Hierophant? What is this initiation that is coming towards you this week? We have the 5 of Wands and the Page of Swords. This does look like a place, by the way. It does look like a place of work. 5 of Wands and Page of Swords. Competitive environment, lot of people, lot of children, basically, very new, very young, I'm saying immature, but don't get me wrong, I don't mean immature. I just mean that people who have not fully evolved yet to their highest potential. So more like a competitive place, and you've done a lot of research about this, by the way. You found out a lot about it. It's a group of people, they do the same thing, but there's a lot of competition. Okay, let us see the King of Cups for your challenge. We have the Hermit and the Chariot underneath. Libra, for your challenge, you have I think the challenge is that there's so much of stillness and quietness suddenly on that. I'm actually looking at Hermit and 4 of Swords and thinking they're both cards of being absolutely quiet, absolutely silent. You may have not heard from somebody something for a very long time. And that's your challenge. Or have you gotten into that memory so deep that you've disconnected from the outside world? You have disconnected from someone, something. Suddenly I'm sensing so much silence, so much no contact, so much. Okay, let us see your Seven of Wands for your advantage. Oh, wow, that was a plot twist, Libra. Just when I thought I told you you have an advantage this week. I told you you have leverage over something. And you started off with the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Wands. For your advantage, we have the Lovers and the Six of Cups. They're both cards of connection. They're both cards of twin flames, soulmate, someone very important, a particular connection that is very, very important in your life, Libra. And Six of Cups is also sitting in your mind where you've stopped yourself. Are you not letting someone enter into your life? Are you not are you trying to keep yourself busy and not let love come into your life? These are the questions that are coming into my mind. It's like you're not letting somebody enter your life, and it's a good thing. Whatever wants to come in is a good thing. Okay, let's look at the page of... And we have the Six of Wands underneath. I was just saying that something wants to come in and it's a good thing, right? That's what I said. It's documented on the video. See, Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Something wants to come in and it's a good thing to raise your frequency. I think I'm speaking to Libras who are so happy in their own energy. They've disconnected from the world and they're very happy in whatever they're doing. However, and they're very happy. They're not faking it. These Libras are very, very happy. But the universe is encouraging you. The world is a social place. Get out, play the game. It's as simple as I can get. So, Libra, I hope the message finds you and you will find success in it. You will. That is what I have for you, Libra. I hope you find the message at the right time. And I will see you in your next reading. Thank you so much for watching. Next up, we have Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 11th to the 17th, August 2025. You are the main character. You are a star. And this is your reading. Let us begin. You're starting with nice. This is your card, your energy this week. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. Loving it, whatever I'm seeing right now, by the way. This is what is coming towards you. Something is coming in very fast. That's your challenge. That's your advantage. Beautiful energies on the table, Scorpio. Beautiful. And let's take a look at a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. Underneath, Six of Pentacles. This week is going to be a very, very, very good week for you, by the way. We're starting with the Ace of Wands. There is something new. Something new, a green... I think you're getting green light for something. This week is going to be... You're getting a thumbs up. You're getting a lot of thumbs up. Very, very nice energy. Ace of Wands, brand new beginning, very passionate, very, very divine. Underneath, you have the Emperor, very powerful, fire sign, Aries, number 4. You're sitting in absolute power, which is why you have the Ace of Wands in your energy. In your mind, you have the Three of Pentacles. You're very good at something that you do, by the way. Scorpio, you're very good. You're an expert. People come up to you, people acknowledge you, your work, they come up to you. You're that good. They come up to you, they look up to you, they come to you because you're just that good. What's coming towards you is Knight of Swords. There is someone who's coming in very fast. They have something very important for you. We'll see that, what it is, but an energy is coming in very fast. For your challenge this week, Scorpio, you have the Judgment. Judgment is resurrection, something coming back. It's in your challenge. It may have tried to come before. I'm inclined to say that now. A particular call that came before, which was a challenge, is possibly now coming in very fast. For your advantage, 7, Chariot, major arcana, moving forward. Also inclined to say you're on the right path, Scorpio, because it's in the position of advantage. And to raise you're going to love this. You have the 9 of Cups. Make a wish right now. As soon as you see this, make a wish. And something very big going to happen for you this week. I can sense it. Something. Make a wish. Don't miss out on the opportunity whenever you get. And you know, it's an instinct. Whenever you feel it, just wish it. And watch it unfold, by the way. So let's see. Let's clarify. Let's get some dates. What is this Ace of Wands? We have the Ace of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Something that you were protecting, something that you had, fought for a very long time, Scorpio. Something, and you're very good at it. You may have seen a dip, and now you want to come back to it. You're getting that. 2 aces on the table. A very good time to start something all over again. Very, very good time. Let us see what is the 4. What's the Emperor within you? What is this power within you? Massive power, by the way. 4 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So see the energy that's coming towards you very fast. You have been waiting for this moment. I feel you may have had money issues, but financial issues. Maybe people left you. You were all alone, but you just stood in there. You know, it's like hanging tight. It's coming. Within you know it's coming. It always works like that. First, we get to know within that something is coming, and boom, it appears in the real world. That's how it's happening for you, Scorpio. Let me see the 3 of Pentacles in your mind, the thing that you're very good at, the Hermit and the 4 of Swords. These are both very silent cards, both very quiet cards. Maybe you don't brag about your work. Maybe you're not the kind of person or personality that likes to, you're very, Scorpio, I think it's very hard for you to take compliments. I think you just go like, nah. So while you're very good at what you do, Scorpio, you're very modest. I want to say that. You're very, very modest. And you're very grateful for everything that you do. I love that. Let's see what's coming towards you very, very fast. We have we have the King of Wands and the 3 of Swords. I don't see this 3 of Swords as a problem, by the way. I just feel there is a potential here to grow, to get promoted, to meet someone. And the 3 of Swords could possibly mean that because in your mind you have the 4 of Swords, I'm not so much. You're very much healed. Somebody that you had sort of a heartbreak or a disconnect with, they're coming back in. Or a position place that you did not make the last time, that's coming back in. Because this time around, you're healed, you're wiser, you're better, you're stronger. Let us see what is the Judgment in your challenge. We have the Strength and the Empress. Whatever is coming, whatever this opportunity was. By the way, there was a brilliant opportunity for growth in the past, I feel. And it required a certain amount of caliber, certain amount of strength, certain amount of positioning. And at some point, Scorpio, you were not we have the Emperor, which is within you, and the Empress, which is in the challenge. But now, so I'm not going to say anything. What you need to take away from this reading is, whatever is coming towards you right now, you're a perfect match for it because you've done the work. Wow. Let's see the Chariot in your advantage. the Lovers and the Six of Cups. You're on the right path. Lovers is also being on the right path. And I feel you've done this before. You have done this before. Now, this time around, everything that you've learned in the past, you've grown. You're getting an opportunity to do something that you have done before. And this time around, you are way, way, way stronger. Let us see to raise your frequency. Wow, Scorpio, it doesn't get better than this. You already have a card, Nine of Cups, of making a wish, and we have the World and the Wheel. This is the entire universe right now is turning in your favor. I mean, you not only you end a cycle, the next cycle that you hop onto is a beautiful, lucky, fortunate cycle. Very, very good. Something very amazing. Something is coming in. Open up your heart. And you've already doing that. You've already been sort of manifesting and bringing it into your life. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It has come. It has arrived, Scorpio. Congratulations. That's what I want to tell you. Congratulations. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I sincerely hope the right people get this message at the right time, because that is the intention of this and every other reading that I do. I will see you, Scorpio, in your next reading. Till then, you take care and have a good time. Next up, we have Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 11th to the 17th of August, and you are the main character of your life. Look at the way the cards are flipping. The cards want to talk to you. There's something important here. I said the cards want to talk to you, and the Page of Wands popped up. We'll take it. Let's begin. This is your energy. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. Sag, this is what is coming in. Lovely. This is your blockage. This is your advantage. And we're going to take, some of you might be getting married to raise your frequency. And underneath we have the Judgment, another chance, a comeback. Okay, we're starting, Sag, with the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a message that wants to come through. I could sense it even when I started shuffling the cards, Sag. Something wants your attention. Within you, you have the Hierophant, Taurus, committed, grounded. You want something for the long run. You just want to stop playing small. You want something that is committed, that is for the long run, Sag. In your mind, you have the Seven of Wands. You're protecting. You have the upper hand. You have the leverage. You don't want the small things. You want the bigger things, the better things, the long-lasting things in life. The energy that's Lord of Fire, by the way, which is you, Sag. You're a fire sign. The energy coming towards you is the Four of Wands. This is 11-11. This is marriage. This is people coming together. This is happy reunions. This is celebration. This is joy. This is all the good things that people want. Very festive. Very party-like. Beautiful. This is your blockage, Eight of Wands. Something wants to come in. Eight of Wands is a good rush of energy. The Lionsgate portal is open. Please see your Lionsgate portal reading. It is also up. Check your own message and see there's something for you. But that's a blockage. Please forgive me. That's the blockage there. There's a message wants to come. Message is not coming to you, Sag. And for your advantage, Two of Cups. Which is why I said possibly some of you are getting engaged, married, hitched, hooked for life. Could be. And to raise your frequency, we have the Queen of Cups. This is absolute love in its purest form. She's very grateful for the cup that she's holding. She could be she could be he. The person is very happy. You found true love, that kind of a feeling. You have found true love. How beautiful is that? I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that there. I'm not going to touch it, okay? Let us clarify. I'm going to take that. Let's clarify the Page of Wands and see what message wants to come your way. I think you already know this. We have the High Priestess, because you have the Hierophant. They both are a divine connection that's within you. You have the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. There's somebody that you have your eye on. There is somebody, Sag, or something. If it's a place, if it's a person, if it's a place, see how it resonates with your situation. Whatever you're seeking, there is something that you're desiring. You already know this. You either want to communicate with them or you want to get communicated by them. There is someone that you want to have a communication with. You really desire them, by the way. By the way, let's see what is this Hierophant. And there is a divine connection on the table. Let me see what is the Hierophant within you, this commitment energy that you have. Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So within you, you know, maybe you don't have a lot to offer at this point of time, Sag. That's the thing. Maybe you feel that you don't have a lot to offer, which is why you sort of feel not enough. But we can also build up along the way, Sag. That's another way to look at it. So change that mindset. Change that mindset and see the changes in yourself. You know, you don't have to have it all. You have to start. When you start, you get it all. Let's see the Seven of Wands. What is it that you're protecting? You may be protecting your own self, your own. There is now an emphasis here on your resources, by the way. What you're protecting, what you have an advantage is, firstly, I think you're financially independent. You've got everything, but you're looking for someone who is going to also, you are looking for a person with the same value and wealth. Value, worth, wealth, financial income, stability. That is what you're looking for. So let us see what is this Four of Wands that is coming towards you. Ten of Swords and the Sun. And we have the Ten of Cups underneath. So this week, I don't think it is this week. Let's take it till 4 months. Because energies take time to span out. Because if there is a partner in your mind, you don't want to get immediately married. You want to get to know the person. But I feel if this is a person, then this is a good connection that's coming in, which could lead to marriage. Ten of Swords and Sun is, I mean, this is also Sun in Gemini, by the way. So in the Gemini month, you may have broken off with someone and now you're getting a brand new opportunity with somebody else. Maybe you'll have children with this person. But it seems like, you know, like what's not meant to serve you, not meant to be in your life is done, dusted and gone. And making place for new things in your life. Very nice. Let us see the Eight of Wands in your challenge. That is something that I want to know, because why the blockage? Why? Why are things not reaching you? Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Knight of Swords is also fast. Eight of Wands is also fast. So the challenge here is something that is supposed to reach you is not reaching you because it's not just one reason. I have a few reasons here for you, Sad, so it helps you understand your scenario. You may not be at home. You may outdoor. Okay, whenever it's tried to reach you, you have been unavailable, number one. Number two, money might actually be a problem here. The money may be, one may have more, one may have less. Another issue that I'm picking up, the communications are not coming in because you may be in an entirely different location altogether. And very hard to get a connection, by the way. But I also feel that a particular reason is that the communication is not coming to you, Sagittarius, is because this may have been abandoned in the past. Maybe. You would know that. Let us see for your advantage the Two of Cups. We have the Hangman and the Seven of Cups. So while there is a connection and it is in a very advantageous position, you're being encouraged to, like I said, you don't meet a person and immediately get married, right? You don't immediately get, you have to give it time. You have to give it 4 to 7 months to understand the person, to get to know the person, to kind of figure out each other, because there is love, there is potential here. And let us see, to raise the frequency, what we have. This one popped out, Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups. There is a connection here, Sag. There is something, even if it is self-love, you have to really, in a relationship, in a connection, whatever you want, be very clear about it. A lot of people, sort of become the other person in order for the relationship to grow. But you're being encouraged to speak and spell out what it is that you want in a connection. And the more you do that, the more that kind of a divine connection will pop up into your life. Wow. That is so powerful. And that card popped up on its own for you. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope the messages find the right people at the right time, and you have a fabulous week ahead, Sag. Next up, we have Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 11th to the 17th. You are the main character of your life. You are the main star, and so this is your reading. Absolutely. We're starting with this. This is what is your energy. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. This is your challenge. This is your advantage. And we're going to look at a card that's going to help us raise our frequency, which we're going to look at just a little later. So something small, something that can be taken care of. We're starting with the Page of Cups. There is something in your mind. I also feel there is a person in your mind this week. Underneath, you have the Seven of Cups. You're exploring your options. Something is in your mind. I see very nice hair, by the way. Very good looking. Somebody blow drying their hair, setting their hair, doing their thing with their hair. And you're getting attracted. I may have said this before, Capricorn, but you've gotten attracted to someone who has very nice shoe collection. So within you, you are checking your options out, being very quiet, doing it within, not telling the world. In your mind, you're at the Two of Pentacles. You are, I feel you are sort of checking your finances. There is one which you use daily, and there is the other one which is the reserve, or there is one which is your money and the other one is yet to form. But between the two, you are sort of juggling, multitasking. What's coming towards you is the Nine of Wands. Not giving up on something, staying there all night, standing at a place all night. It's almost like you have to lock up and go. So very hard-working energy, by the way. A lot of work. In your blockage, you have the Page of Pentacles, new money. I feel new money is that's why I said in your mind, you're sort of managing money. New money coming in is the blockage this week. We'll see it. In your advantage, you have the Chariot. Good news here is, Capricorn, you're at the right place at the right time. You're on your right path. So don't make a move. You're absolutely at the right place. If you have to stay all night, stay all night. You're doing it for yourself. To raise your frequency, you have the King of Wands. Boss-like, CEO, owner, influencer. I get it. Whatever you're building, Cap, you're doing it for yourself. To raise your frequency, own your power. King of Wands he's like the king of the jungle, right? The lion roams around freely during the daytime. He's also, whether during the day or the night, the lion is a threat. You are a threat. And underneath we have the Emperor. Wow. You are a threat. Let's, I think I just picked up the wrong deck. Sorry. We're going to clarify and we're going to get some details, some more information on what Capricorn is up to this week. And it's turning out to be a pretty good reading, so stay with me. Page of Cups, what's on your mind? Okay, Two of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. What's on your mind is more. You want more. You want to get booked. You want to get people to contact you. You have something where you're an expert on it, and it may seem like at this point of time you're not getting any leads, but in your mind you want to be able to show off your work to people. What's the options that you're looking from within? Knight of Pentacles and the Temperance. Capricorn, are you being picky and choosy? Are you waiting because you're like waiting for the perfect opportunity to come? That's something that you have to ask yourself. I feel some Capricorns are being very picky and choosy. In your mind, oh wow, it does not, Nine of Cups, make a wish right now. It does not get better than this, Capricorn. I told you you have Two of Pentacles in your mind, clarified by Ten of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. Something to do with increasing your wealth, and right now you have, with whatever you have, you're moving that money around because you have a bigger picture, you have a bigger goal. Lot of hard work, Nine of Wands. Yeah. Capricorn, you're going to be working very hard this week. I feel you're the person who's going to be locking up the room and going. You are. Be prepared. It's your own work. Feel very proud if that's what you're doing. Let's see the challenge, the Page of Pentacles. Now, yeah, I'm telling you, the new money coming in is a challenge because you have the skill. It's just you don't know how to put it out there. And it's clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. How do you grow? What offer do you make? How do you make that offer? How much are you willing to give in order to multiply or in order to put your business out? This is a very work-related reading, by the way. Let us see the Chariot for your Ten of Wands and Judgment. It's going to be a long road, Capricorn. It's going to be a long road. It's a divinely guided road. I feel this is your comeback. This is what you were meant to do. The universe is confirming it. It's going to be a long road. It's going to be hard work, but it's going to give you everything that you asked for. So beautiful. Let's see the King of Wands to raise your frequency. Three of Cups and the Five of Cups. You know, when we are in a position of power, we have to be careful of only one thing, and that's the only message I'm getting for you, Capricorn. Choose your people wisely. Don't go back to the people who have disappointed you in the past. Choose your team, choose your tribe. I think I have been saying this message to Capricorn for a while now, but when we have power, a lot of people come to us, in a sense, to abuse that power. You're being encouraged to choose your team, choose your tribe, choose your people, because you're not in the profession to make everyone happy. You know, they say that if you want to make everyone happy, give them an ice cream. But I don't think Capricorn is selling ice cream. So know your worth, add tax, and then put it out there. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Next up, we have Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 11th to the 17th. You are the main character of your life. You are the main character of your story, and this is your main character reading. So stay with me, and we're going to get out messages that are going to be for your higher self. This is what you're starting with. The beautiful, the sun. This is what is within you. My God, this is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. This is what's your challenge. This is your advantage. And we're going to look at a card. You might want to go back to your monthly, Aqua, because I told you in the second week, we saw the Six of Wands in your monthly, and we have it again. To raise your frequency, underneath Page of Pentacles, something that you're doing, something that you're starting. We're starting Aqua with the sun. You're in a very good energy. Sun is Leo. We are in the Leo season. August is going great for you. Forget the bad days. Look at the bigger picture. August is going great for you. Within Six of Wands, victory, you can feel, smell, taste the success already within. Already. In your mind, Three of Wands, your ships have come, your time has come, you're at the right place, you're at the right time. Very, very simple. The only thing is, you gotta go and sit in the ship. You gotta go. You can see it at this point of time in your mind. You just have to close the gap. And it's happening. It's happening. The energy that's coming towards you is the High Priestess, the source. We kept talking about this. The source, the intuition, the gut, the instincts, internal. Something is coming to you internally. You have to be very aligned, Aqua, if you want to receive them. For your challenge, you have the Seven of Cups. Something is spread, something is out there, and the challenge is you got to pick up one. We have two sevens on the table. Seven of Cups for your challenge. Seven of Swords for your advantage. Seven of Swords is such a sneaky card. It's a sneaky, it's an Aquarian energy. Aquarian energy as in walk away in broad daylight when something doesn't serve you. And light has an emphasis here because we have the sun. So because this is in your advantage, I'm telling you, your strategy has to be changed. And I think you're strategizing something and moving forward, Aqua. You did something different. To raise your frequency, we have the Devil. The Devil, to raise your frequency. Oh my God, Aqua, you did it again. You just left me like, I don't think anybody is a fan of Devil. What are you obsessing over? What is holding you back? What are you tied down to? What are you doing in the dark? Don't let anything have a hold on you. The minute something has a hold on you, it has a hold on you. Look, you're starting with the sun. Sun is absolute freedom. To raise your frequency, we have the Devil. I'm just going to say it. Even if Devil is temporary happiness, it's temporary. And I don't even want to say to settle for temporary, Aqua. Break the damn Devil and take that step further. Because you're in the sun. Devil loves the darkness. Stay in the sun. Stay in the light. Okay, let us clarify because this just got very, very interesting. What is the sun? What is this energy? This energy is the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. So, my dearest Aqua, if there is someone that you're manifesting, boom. There you go. Nine of Cups, a card of wish. Two of Cups, a connection, a handshake, a partnership. So, if Aqua, you're manifesting a relationship, you can have it. There you go. Very simple. Let us see. And it looks like a good connection because it's falling in the right place at the right time. Let's see the Six of Swords within you, Eight of Cups and the Tower. I'm almost inclined to say that the success or the victory within you is that you walked away from something that I think you walk away from the Devil. I do think that. You can actually check your 6-month reading, which I did, because that emphasized the Devil a lot. So you broke the Devil. You walked away from something that was anyways destined to crash. Interesting. Let's see the Three of Wands in your mind. Nine of Pentacles and the Star. Oh, wow. That is your card. That is your card, your power. Nine of Pentacles is financial independence. Solo. You're doing something solo. You're healing solo. Again, very similar to your monthly read. There is a connection. The connection stays. But there is something that you have to do solo, Aqua. Very similar. Let us see the High Priestess coming. And the High Priestess has a message for you. This is a divine message for you, Aqua. And the message is Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. You may have to do something solo. Five of Pentacles is being on your own. You may feel like you have, but you got to take action fast. You got to do something solo. Yep. Let us see what is the Seven of Cups in your challenge. We have the Queen of Swords and which is again very Aquarian energy, and then Hermit. So challenge here is there is something, Aqua, there is something that you're very good at, something that you've grown wiser with. What's happening is you are trying everything until you arrive at what you're very good at. So even in your challenge, Ace of Pentacles, there is an opportunity. Keep trying. I recently came across this, that every failure is a disguise towards success. So I just feel that everything that that's not going to work for you is working for you to work for you. Wow. Let's see the Seven of Swords for your advantage. We have the Chariot and the Two of Wands. You're at the right place at the right time. You're on the right path. You have wanted this path for a very long time. From the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. You've also, by the way, you're at the right place right now, Aqua. You are. What I'm picking up with this reading is the number of attempts. That's what I'm picking up. And the devil, to raise your frequency, might just be, don't let this go. Let's see the devil. To raise your frequency, Aqua. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. 10 of Pentacles underneath. When I said how many attempts, don't let this go, you have the Two of Pentacles, which is infinity, which is trying something over and over again, and Knight of Cups. Keep the attempts. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep yourself on repeat mode. You're going to crack this, Aqua. You're going to crack this. You're going to crack this very, very soon. And maybe in this month itself. Maybe in this month itself. And like your previous reading, I'm inclined to say that there is something here that you're going to be winning solo on your own merit, and you've sort of earned it, Aqua. So that's what I have for you. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. You should be so proud of yourself, Aqua. So very proud. And we have Pisces. Hello, Pisces, and welcome. This is your 11th to the 17th weekly reading. 11th to the 17th. I said that twice. You are the main character of your life, of your story, and this reading is because you are. So let's start and see. Pisces, we're starting with this. That's your energy. That's what's within you. That's what's on your mind. That is what is coming towards you. Oh, it started with such a... And it's going to... Wow. That's your challenge. That is your advantage. And a card to help you raise your frequency. Okay. Underneath the Chariot. Okay. Pisces, let's begin. You're starting with the Five of Cups. You're sad about something. You're mourning something. Something did not work out. But if you just turn around and see, something is around the corner. If I had to put a title to this reading, it would be something is right around the corner. You turn and you find it. Even before I proceed, I would like to say that. For what's within you, we have the Fool. There is a new beginning. There is a leap that you would like to take. There is something that you would like to do. In your mind, you have the Ace of Swords. You're very clear about what you want, by the way. Very, very clear. What is coming towards you is success. Six of Wands. That is amazing. What is in your blockage in challenge this week is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is trying to make things happen, not having enough. You're trying different ways. For your advantage, you have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, while is a card of lack and not having enough, but they're still going on. They're still persistent. And just when they turn around, which is why I said there's something for you right around the corner. For your raising your frequency, you have Magician, card number 1. The powerful manifester, creator. There is something here that you can manifest this week and bring it into reality. So let's clarify and let's get some deets for you. We have, what is the Five of Cups? The Five of Cups is, okay, as much as you are clear in your head, there is something that you have not received an answer on. So why you're sad or why you're feeling the absence of something is, I feel that you've not been in contact. Something is not showing itself in the right light to you. And even though you have an advantage, but something is not revealing and showing itself to you. It's being hidden from you. I'm being inclined to say that. Let's see the Fool. This new beginning that's within you is the Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles. Maybe there is a particular place, there is a particular organization, there is a particular connection that you want to be, and you're being very specific. There is a very specific place, person that you want to be with. For Ace of Sword in your mind, we have the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords. So, you're running away from all those, you're finding and you're running away from all those places where you're not getting your answer because you're searching something very specific. You're getting very specific this week. And being specific is the fastest way to make manifestations come true. Six of Wands is clarified by the Death and the Success and the King of Swords. I think you're getting it. I think you're getting your specific because you're looking for the Ace of Sword. We've got the King of Sword and then something is, your search ends here, by the way, Pisces. Your search ends here. Let's see the Two of Wands in your blockage. I feel you may have come this close, Pisces. You may have come this close, but then you get worried very fast. Or even when you see the slightest sign of hope, you get worried very fast. You get worried very fast. You should not get anxious so fast. Look at that. Look at that. I told you, it's just around the corner. For your Five of Pentacles as the advantage, keep persisting. Don't get worried so fast. It is just right around the corner because whatever you're doing is yielding you the results that you want. Let us see what is the Magician. Magician is clarified by the Three of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Now, there are two ways to manifest this. You can stay in the place of heartbreak, or you can be very grateful for what you already have. Seven of Pentacles is so close to 10 compared to Three of Swords, right? What you already have. Pisces, you have two ways to manifest something that you want. From the place of heartbreak, because you're starting with the Five of Cups. That's why Three of Swords has shown itself. You can be sad and manifest what you want, or you can look at what you already have and be extremely proud of yourself and build from that place. So I guess you'll know the answer better, right? When we manifest from a vibration of gratitude, things tend to fall faster into our life. Things tend to come faster to us. And that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope the messages find you at the right time. And I will see you on your next reading. So for all my signs and all the stars, this is what I have for this week. I will catch all of you in the next week. Till then, keep being the main character of your life.